I think something that's been really helpful for you, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but you've got some strong training partners that came in.
Oh yeah. And Mark gave me some advice earlier in the prep that really just like fired me up and got me going. So anytime I feel fatigued or anything, I'll just lean into it harder. I'll be like, you know what, this fucking sucks. I'm starving, but I'm gonna go do more cardio. I don't care. Like, I'm just gonna pound myself because I know it'll be over. I know it'll be worth it. And yeah. That's kind of how I stay calm. I just do it. Like, I try not to let the negative thoughts get to me. And the reason I'm calm is just, I try to just give out good energy, receive it back. I'm not reacting to anything as much as I used to when I was a little bit immature. And yeah, I think obviously I'm slammed from a deficit for like 16 weeks and training, so that has something to do with it. I'm usually like up and ready to go.
You're the peaker, man.
Yeah, I do.
You're the fucking peaker.
I'm still peaking. Don't worry, I'll be peaking on Sunday. But as of now, yeah, just really controlling my mind. Like, that's what I'm big on. Like, controlling my mind, not letting anything.
I think
get
something
in there.
that's been really helpful for you, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but you've got some strong training partners that came in.
Oh yeah.
And that is a really powerful tool because it takes some pressure off of you, you know? You don't have to necessarily do everything in your power, even though you're still going to ensure that you're going to have a great workout. Because even if for some reason you are a little sideways for a particular day, you are a little fatigued or tired, you got two other guys that are going to be right there pushing. And those guys, I mean, they're not letting you slack. You're not letting them slack. So everyone's all in, and the intensity is brought to every single thing. And a lot of intention is brought to every single thing you guys been doing.
Oh yeah, that definitely turned it up a lot, because I went from the powerlifting scene where like Smokey, definitely, like, he was like, if you're sandbagging it, I'm gonna be up your ass. So I had that for a long time, which was amazing. He kind of showed me the ropes on like what the standard is. So people like being around people like Soli and his brother, like they set the standard for me. Like I can't bitch out on anything. So when I saw them, and Nsima was like, get more people in here. So I saw, oh, he's 21. They're both my age.
Trevor and Aiden?
Yeah. They're super passionate about bodybuilding. I haven't really like been around people my age that are the same mindset as me, like bodybuilding, strength, whatever, just improving yourself, pushing yourself in the gym. So I just DM'd them and was like, hey, come to super training Tuesday. And they showed up and we just clicked. We just went right to it. Like, yeah. So
that's great.
Our project family, how's it going? Now, as you guys know, we have been talking about cold therapy for a while. Mark, Andrew, and myself, we all use cold plunge XLs since we're pretty big. But the cold plunge is amazing. And there are a lot of cold therapy tools out there. Obviously, you can use your shower. But the amazing thing about the cold plunge is, number one, it doesn't take up much space in your home or your backyard. And number two, you don't need to change your water, unlike other cold therapy devices, for 6 months to a year. It filters itself. Let's not even talk about all the benefits of cold plunging, like the dopamine release, how good you feel after doing it, and just the cascade of hormones that happens after you get in some really cold water. It's crazy, and we love it. So, Andrew, how can they get it?
Absolutely. You guys got to head over to thecoldplunge.com, and at checkout, enter promo code POWERPROJECT to save $150 off your very own cold plunge. Again, thecoldplunge.com, links to them down in the description, as well as the podcast show notes.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. So you never met those guys before?
No, I never met them. I just DM'd them.
It sounded like it looked like you knew them for a while.
Yeah.
That actually is a really interesting thing.
We got to bring up that Jim Bro clip.
Yeah.
I don't have my phone with me.
Which one?
The Henry guy, the guy that we've been trying to get here with the long grayish hair.
Oh, it's in the group chat.
Yeah, he did. Like, it talks about bromance is happening really fast or whatever. It's like there's a girl
like too buff for this, or is that somebody else?
No, keep going. It's the long haired dude, Mark
Harley.
Mark Harley.
Let me pull this shit up real quick.
It's really dumb, but it's funny. It's fun. You know, it's just like, I don't know. This gym humor stuff is always really stupid, but it's fun.
It's an interesting thing, though, because we talk about how, like, some dudes find it difficult to, like, make friends as adults. You just DM two dudes and now they're your fucking gym partners.
Yeah,
that's actually really cool.
Yeah, that's one thing I think I'm somewhat good at is like, I
sliding
can
into the DMs.
Yeah. Oh,
Get
yeah.
these guys in the DMs.
Oh, yeah. I got a lot of dudes in my DMs, let me tell you. A lot
A
more
lot of
dudes than
eggplant
females.
emojis and maybe more. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
What happened here? Let's see.
Oh,
This is all weird.
Oh yeah, you got to get the audio in there.
Here, I'm working out right now.
Okay.
She tried to tell him about
He's in the
her
zone.
nails.
Don't tell me.
Isaiah, you were just so short with me, and now you're having a whole conversation with this guy?
Oh no, it's a chest day thing. Ah, we did it again.
Love it.
You haven't finished your workout.
No, I was just feeling sluggish. I need a pre-workout. I'm gonna finish my workout.
That's how I
That's
feel
5
with the
seconds
boys
left
for
about my
sure.
nails, You're so uninterested. But then with this guy, you're gonna throw all this away for some guy you've been training with for 3 months?
Wait, 3 months?
We just met today.
You guys just met?
It doesn't take long to become gym bros.
I'm gonna pay my nails after this.
That's facts.
Hey, man.
So that just described your relationship with these two
It
guys.
does. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of how we are. We just clicked from day one.
Is there one guy in the group that likes chest and one guy in the group that likes legs versus right? Like
Yeah, I mean, I would say Trevor. I don't want to call either of them out. I would say Trevor. He like every day he loves. Aiden, I don't know. So he's still progressing. He's getting there. He's in a good environment.
Yeah.
He has a lot of
he
potential.
maybe doesn't love legs day.
He might not like leg day too much. He loves it, but he might not like it
Hey
as much
guys,
as us.
listen. So Wednesdays, I'm probably not going to be here. You know,
Yeah.
And you're like, that's the day that we fucking train. That's the day we go to war. That's the day
Yeah.
we train legs.
Exactly.
I
Legs is
get
an
it. I get
acquired taste, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be
Yeah.
brutal. The training can be brutal.
It is.
Yeah.
Are you still getting really sore from these workouts? I mean, I guess at this point you're dialing stuff back a pinch, but
Yeah.
you
This-
guys are doing a lot.
Yeah, this last week, my coach told me to definitely scale back. But until this last week, I mean, I've been wrecking myself as hard as I can to create that like little extra deficit in the gym too, just outside of cardio, like because you can use your training to like get lean. So I'm training hard. I'm doing like 1-2 top sets to failure, sometimes past failure, like really trying to push myself to just condition my body more. Like that's all I'm thinking about is like get lean. So the gym is just as important as like everything else to me. Like I'm trying to just bury myself every session pretty much until this last week.
What I mentioned to Kenny a couple weeks ago was just the fact that it's really rare to see someone go all the way. You know, they get there and they do really well and people get in good shape and you're like, that's awesome. Like good for them. That's so cool that they got in shape.
Yeah.
But it's rare to see someone like go all in, and everyone knows and everyone notices when someone goes all in. I mean, somebody might not know if someone like dialed something back just a tiny bit, but like for the most part, people can tell. And for me, when I competed, I don't know, like if I went 100, but I felt really good about what I did especially in a short period of time. I felt like I went about as all in as you could go. Did I maybe miss one cardio session? Like I was supposed to do 90 minutes of cardio every day. I definitely did. There's definitely some mess ups earlier on with food, but not later.
Yeah.
And so staying dedicated to it is the toughest part, and really stringing together successive days in a 16-week training cycle like that
Right. Yeah.
is where stuff gets to be really brutal and really nasty. So I was just encouraging you, dude, push through all the way.
Peeps, we love bringing you all this fitness information, and we also want to help bring that information to more people. So if you could help us out, hit that Rev subscribe button and then hit the notification bell, and we'll continue to bring you the heat. And I won't whisper in your ear. Talk to you guys later.